For him, I don't really know what Herbie has in mind. Hopefully, nothing too crazy.
I'm a good boy now.
That's good.
That thing is juicy.
I'm sorry, guys. I love you. I didn't do anything wrong.
Welcome.
Hi, Brenda.
Really, nigga?
What'd I do?
Baby, if you're thinking you won't get married, that means, you know what that means. That means if Clayton doesn't come, you're going back to France. But Maria stays with me.
I think the fuck not, you trick ass bitch.
Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Fiance Season 11, Episode 13. So we're gonna do Mark and Mina, Jessica and Juan, and the Throuple. Okay, Mark and Mina first. So it's Mark's birthday, and Mina's trying her absolute best to make it special with a special breakfast, but she's failing so hard.
Ta-da!
What the hell is even that?
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Can I try it? I feel in my head like I'm still 39 years old or maybe even younger.
Is that why you got with the 35-year-old?
You're a sick motherfucker.
Anyways, he said that when Maria graduates high school, he's gonna be 75.
Damn.
And if they have another kid, that baby will graduate when he's 77.
You know, but hey, our president's older than that, so I guess I can still now. If you can manage the country, I should be able to manage a family. So.
Really, nigga?
I'm not gonna lie, that's like really sad. I don't like that. So they're going to Boston to celebrate his birthday, and Mina's sister's coming too. And she's also gonna be staying till the marriage. But we also find out that her brother's coming, and their plan is for him to bring Clayton with him as well.
I talked to Clayton. He's very excited for coming. And my brother is the last chance, you know.
We thought Mina's son, Clayton, would just be able to come with Mina on her K-1 visa, but he needs his own passport, and it's just being delayed.
She said that she really wants Clayton to come, and if it's possible, if they can push the date back. And he's like, no, because they already got to push back to the latest time. And then he asked her if Clayton can't make it, if she will still get married to him, and she can't answer him.
That's a great question. Let me think how I want to answer this.
It's yes or no.
No, bitch.
C'est trop dur pour moi parce que j'ai juste envie de les récupérer. En fait, en même temps, si je partais pour récupérer Clayton, j'ai brisé aussi un côté de moi. C'est-à-dire, j'allais rendre aussi Marc malheureux.
She said that she's in between a rock and a hard place, and picking one will hurt the other, which, you know, is either Clayton or Mark. But then Mark said that if she decides to go back, then he's keeping Maria.
What? Boy, have you lost your mind? Because I'll help you find it. What you looking for? Ain't nobody gonna help you out there. Jesus can come through that door and he's not gonna help you.
Now, why would he say that when she's already thinking about what to do with Clayton? Like, come on, read the room.
You're a fucking idiot.
She's a U.S. citizen, baby. She doesn't have a deadline.
The daughter is no stay with the dad. You might.
Sometimes the daughter stays with the dad. It's possible. She's an American citizen. She has a passport.
I don't care. I'm not afraid you married a new woman for Cameroon.
I'll keep her here. You go back if this makes you happy.
Why would that make her happy?
The fuck?
She's already abandoning one child, and you think that if she abandons the other, that'll make her happy? No. Plus, you work all the time. Somebody's gonna be watching that baby all the time, so it makes sense for her to stay with her mom.
May God be with you, and may common sense be with you, because this is not it.
What'd I do?
So now Mina's crying like crazy, but she said that she'll bring up the adoption to Mark, and if he refuses, then she's going back to Clayton, and she's going to be taking Maria with her. And I 100% support that. Anyways, they get to the restaurant, and they're talking about the wedding, the preparation, and Mina getting a suit for Clayton.
If he comes, he can be the ring bearer.
If it coming.
Okay. For me, if he's not here, it's going to be heartbreaking because I know Mina's going to be heartbroken.
Because Mina will be heartbroken, not you being heartbroken because your stepson Clayton can't come. Y'all, Mark.
Something about this doesn't sit right in my spirit.
But it's all going to work out. I have to hold that in my heart to keep going, you know? So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay.
But she tells him that she's been thinking about the prenup and she will sign it, but only if he adopts Clayton. And he's like, yeah, I was already planning on adopting Clayton. And I'm shocked, and so is she.
Really?
Clayton is such a great kid. I tell my family I have 4 kids all the time. We're on the same page. This is why we're together.
Oh, baby, a celebration this.
I love Clayton. I love than some.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
Okay, Mark. I'm sorry I doubted you. Oh my gosh, y'all. Mina is crying again. And then he gets emotional because he feels like he can't even help him get here. He said that he wants him to grow up with a father and a good role model. And then he gets emotional all over again.
For a kid to have a father that teaches him the importance of things in life and the values of life, to me, is the most important thing in life. I just want to do that for Clayton. Anyway.
Oh, Mark, I'm so sorry. You're a good man. And I feel like an asshole. Jessica and Juan. So they're going to the bachelor party. Her two oldest are with their dad, and her mom is coming to watch the baby. So they get to the rental house, and damn, it looks nice.
Ooh, this is nice. Girl, this all this is you right here? Okay. They don't smell like roaches in here or nothing.
It's Megan.
Lord have mercy.
Anyways, they head out, and Juan's cousin is coming with him for his bachelor party, and it's a really sweet meeting because they haven't seen each other in 23 years. So they decide to ride together so they can catch up, and Juan tells him that he basically hates it here and how he wants to go back on the cruise, and he even got an offer to go back, but he doesn't know if he should tell Jessica or not.
Háblese con Jessica, porque al final del día, su relación usted la tienes con ella, usted ya tiene un niño con ella, y ella es la que le puede aconsejar mejor con ese sentido, ¿me entiendes?
Whatever, I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't. I don't care. I don't care. I'm great.
Y'all, that is not the answer that he wanted to hear. That is so funny. So he said that Jessica doesn't want him to go on the boats, but ever since he got that call, he's been thinking about going back, but he's going to be gone for 8 months.
What the fuck? I'm gonna be apart from Jess. I'm gonna be apart from David. I'm gonna be apart from the boys. It's like we're gonna still in the same situation, being in a distance relationship. And then Jessica might not be able to handle that. Maybe me neither. There's gonna be some issues and troubles.
Oh, so you know when you still want to go?
Yeah.
Juan should have never got her pregnant. It's clear that they want two completely different lives. It's, At this point, he honestly can't go back. He needs to stay and take care of his family.
Sorry, but like, I'm not.
Anyways, they drive to Mount Rushmore and they can't see shit.
Look at this view.
Oh my God.
You might be able to see it if we get close enough. If you really squint.
No.
What do you think?
Wow, what a moment. I will never forget.
I would be so pissed, but also, did y'all not check the weather before you guys decide to go on this trip?
Nope.
Okay, there you go, guys.
There you go. That's nice.
Isn't it beautiful?
Wow.
Man, for real? Unbelievable.
But they come back home and Jessica's friends are there for the bachelor party. But before Juan and the guys head out, Megan gives Juan a shirt that has Jessica's face all over it.
I think Megan gave me that shirt because she don't want me to do anything stupid tonight, I guess. And she want to send a message.
I agree. That woman will not let Juan breathe.
I don't care.
But Jessica's having fun at her party and Juan is having fun at his party. But Juan is having so much of a great time that it reminds him of the cruise. And he tells the guys that he wants to go back so bad.
And I love it. I had so much fun. Do you think it's bad if I miss the life on the boat? I really want to go back to work.
All right, I get it!
And at this point, I feel like they get it because he already expressed it to Herbie and then he expressed it to his cousin. And then he expressed it to us so many times. Like, everybody gets it. You want to go back on the cruise. You hate your family. Okay, I wouldn't say hate, but it's obvious that he loves to be on the cruise more than he'd rather be with his family. So that's sad. Anyways, he's getting a dance and that dance looks crazy.
A lot of ladies want to dance with me. They want to come to the guy who's getting married. I'm sorry, Jess. I love you. I didn't do anything wrong.
Would y'all let your man do that? Because I wouldn't. Because I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I think the fuck not, you trick ass bitch.
Anyways, they get back home, but Herbie is fucked up. Jessica wants to do Juan, but he ruins the mood by telling her right there and then that he doesn't see himself enjoying the jobs here and that he wants to go back on the boat, and he even got a call from the cruise.
You can make money at a different job.
I know. I love my job too.
Yeah, but what about your family?
Finally take care of you guys too and provide something to the table.
I mean, I can take care of me and David.
I know you can, but I need
We don't need you to take care of us.
She said that she can take care of them and he really doesn't need to go back, and she doesn't like that whole cruise life because they only spend 2 months out of the year together. And by the time that their son is 10 years old, he would have spent a total of 1 year with him.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, that sounds horrible. Juan's biggest excuse here is that he keeps saying that he wants to go and find a job and make money, but like, honestly, no. You just want that whole party lifestyle again.
That's unfair to him. So if you want to look for a job in the U.S., you can be with your family. If you don't want to look for a job and you want to go on the cruise, then don't be with us. Don't waste my time. Don't do it. It's up to you.
Anyways, that's the end of their segment. Now for the throuple. So Ray shows up and Amani is staring a bit too hard.
He's this mysterious figure, but he's just like this tiny little guy. Like, he's tinier than I thought.
What the fuck?
Anyways, they said that they don't know much about him, and he's like, same here. I only found you guys out through social media. And they're like, huh? She never told you that she was in a serious relationship? And he's like, no, but that makes sense. That's her ex-boyfriend. Why would she be updating him about her life, whether she gets in a new relationship or not? Why would she do that?
So are you actually her ex-boyfriend?
Well, here's the thing. So,
What? It's a simple yes or no. Why is he thinking so hard about this? But he said that they were in a relationship for a very short time, but then they broke up. So yes, you guys were in a relationship. Why was that so hard to say?
Stupid. I mean, I've always stayed friends with her. Even after we broke up.
Okay.
Does somebody have a gun to his head? What's going on?
You would consider yourself with her in a real relationship before?
For me, it felt genuine when we were together.
He mentions that he did meet their daughter and her other kids too. And Amani's like, what? You met all her other kids?
Yes, I did, bitch.
And then he brings up opening a bank account for her so she can receive American currency. And she's like, what? You opened up a bank account just for her? And he's like, yeah, I cared about her.
It was crazy to hear that his relationship far surpassed ours in some manners, because like he's met all of her children. And it's obviously he knew her way better than we do.
Why are y'all shocked? Cause she's not like somebody else? Do you guys think you're special? Cause you're not.
It must suck to be losers.
But Amani brings up how she said that Ray said that he wanted to marry her, and he's like, yeah, but I sabotaged our relationship because, you know, I got scared. But then they asked him where he met her, and he's like, at the club, duh.
I saw Annie. You know, it's Brenda.
What?
Brenda.
Her name is Brenda?
It's in her ID.
Okay, so it seems like Annie's her stage name and Brenda's her real name, which makes sense because, you know, safety. But what doesn't make sense is they kind of do have every right to be mad, because if you're in a relationship with somebody, it makes sense to tell them your real name. If they were like only seeing each other for like maybe like a week or even a month, it makes sense for her to like keep their fake name. But they've been together for a long time now, I think over a year now, and they're planning on getting married, and you're planning on like having your kids see their kids, so it makes sense to like tell them your name by now. But I know she's like scamming them, so I'll let that slide.
Now I have to know from her ex-boyfriend that her name is Brenda? I am trying to make sense of what I just heard. She has a completely different legal name that she didn't mention for a whole year.
So Amani's pissed. She said that she doesn't want to look at her and call her Brenda because it feels like she doesn't even know her anymore. She then said that they were planning on getting a divorce before they can marry her, and Ray's like, oh, y'all are that serious? I thought y'all were just having fun.
The plan was to apply for a K1 visa so she can come to the US, and we were supposed to all live together.
That makes it more complicated.
Yes, and this is why I'm meeting here with you, because I need to get answers.
And then he drops that her divorce from her marriage hasn't even been dissolved yet. And Amani and Matt didn't know this at all.
Here we are here talking about a divorce, and she hasn't had her own divorce yet.
Oh, really? That sucks.
So now she feels betrayed because Ani I mean, Brenda lied to her about everything. So Amani decides to call Brenda over, and Ray's like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have told them everything.
She may not talk to me again, but I consider myself an honest person. I'm an open book, but sometimes it's a fault also because I tell the truth.
Well, stop. You're getting in the way of her getting the bag. The fuck? But Amani says that she's ready to blow it all up because she needs answers. And 45 minutes later, Brenda finally shows up.
Welcome.
Hi, Brenda.
Bitch, you better be joking.
My bad, I'm sorry.
Well, that's where the episode ends, and that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts. Oh my gosh, I forgot. But not really. I need to give a big shout out to Rebecca. Because you guys remember when I said I was going to crochet in my other video like a week ago? Well, Rebecca sent me a whole video of her teaching me how to crochet. So coming this summer, maybe July or August, I will show you guys my first crochet piece. Not anytime soon because, you know, I have like a whole bunch of videos to catch up on. But once I do catch up on those videos, I will start crocheting and then I will start showing you guys my masterpieces. But once again, thank you, Rebecca. And thank you to everybody else that's supporting me on this because I didn't know I would get so many supporters. But I was like, oh my gosh, you guys actually want to see me crochet. Putting a lot of pressure on me, no lie. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. But wait, I need to give a super thanks to two super thanks. The first one is Carly Schwartz. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook. And next is It's Faye. Thank you. You're also my scrapbook again. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.